is quite sad. They had the bodies in place before the push came in. And they did have some guns, like some Deagles, and there was the AK and so on. So there was definitely work that could have been done, but it's not to be. We see an auto sniper from Exist. Now, in this kind of a situation, like usually the auto sniper is a pickup that people get when it's like, we feel like we basically won this game.
We're kills, and they've got a man advantage. Whereas Kashanda, though, they have no idea. He's on a low ground. He's got 16 seconds. He has to plant the bomb.
Yeah, there can't be any room for mistakes here, getting caught up in the moment. Pit just falling back immediately, allowing the plant to go to VEGA Squadron so they can take this 2 versus 1. Kashanda, though, does have a real opportunity here. Goes for a quick reload. Just about has time for that. As in comes both of NIP's players. No! Kashanda! How does he get that one? 1 versus 2. That is absolutely crippling to the NIP side. Heiberg has to save this against 3 players. He has to Molotov for the delay. Is it going to be good?
No, it hasn't landed in the right place. No, there's a gap.
It's spreading, it's spreading.
Oh, he's on fire. Get out there. It's off HP. Freiburg's dead, though, and surely the round's got to be won. There's no kit, but it doesn't matter because there's time. There is time. It's ticking so slow. It could put a baby to sleep, Dan. What if they lose a pistol round? Dan, they've lost the pistol round. It's 14-2. 4 spies every round from NIP.
Every single round. Go as they try to walk it. They'll lose Forest immediately. Exist as well, taking critical damage, not for any kills. Very telegraphed the play, and it is looking worse and worse. It's just Exist now against 5 players for VEGA Squadron, and it's all over. VEGA Squadron will eliminate NIP. There will be no major in 2017 for NIP, not the first one at the very least.
Under the attack of VEGA Squadron, that they just couldn't handle it. And I mean, you have to say, when you have a score this wide as well, it's not just that VEGA played great, it's not just tactically, but NIP wasn't hitting any shots. NIP wasn't getting kills, like even easy kills, they just weren't happening.
And just to put it in a broader context, you know, we are going to be getting tweets and stuff from the pros. Everybody's going to have something to say about this. This is a incredible upset. This is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, in global offensive. And, you know, you could hear people cheering at first that VEGA Squadron were making a game of it backstage.
We used to say, do they need the roster move? Should they look at it? You know, they've persevered all this time. You know, they've changed out the 5th player, but that core, they've always kept it. It's always been rock solid. I actually wonder now, with so much time off, since they're not going to be at the major, they've got all that time to think, the contracts must be coming up soon. When you think last year of when they re-signed, I wonder if this is when we see one of those original 4 leave the team, because as much as they've had success in the last few weeks, let's not forget that this was a big blow, because we know the majors mean a lot to NIP.
Well, of course, and like, as I said, NIP, the story of the majors in lots of ways has been the story of NIP's history. Look, we can lament and talk about NIP and what it all means, but let's just talk about VEGA Squadron here. These are the highlights. You can see these guys, this is the game of their life. I mean, this is unbelievable.
This 1v2 here really sealed it. When NIP loses that's kind of when you were like, it's all over, because that's an NIP that they take that way more aggressively, more often than not. They go for that kill. That seemed like very passive, very scared play. But yeah, VEGA Squadron, obviously everyone on point in terms of skill, landing all the shots, but also their utility usage was great.